everyone, welcome to Boom and Bigs TV. In this video, you will get an idea of what to expect if you are sailing on the Carnival Mardi Gras from Port Canaveral, Florida to Cozumel, Mexico, Costa, Mexico, and Mahogany Bay, Honduras. You will see a preview of the ship, some of the entertainment we enjoyed during our cruise, some of the food we ate, and the ports of call. We did also already upload other videos from this cruise, including a full ship tour and full cruise port tours from every port, and a couple other videos as well. So definitely check those out if you're interested. I will leave the links below, but you can also find them right on our channel. This is the ultimate playground, which features so many fun activities like mini golf, a waterworks splash zone area with several different water slides, an elaborate ropes course, basketball courts that were used for soccer as well, a walking and jogging track, pool tables, cornhole, and foosball tables, which are all included in the price of your cruise. This is also where you will find the Bolt roller coaster, which is an additional fee, which I believe is $15 per ride. You will purchase your ticket and schedule your date and time on the Carnival Hub app once you're on board the ship. The Lido pool deck area is where you will find all of the deck parties, including daytime line dance parties and evening parties such as the Mega Deck Party and Tiki Fest. This is also where you will find the Red Frog Bar, Blue Iguana Cantina, and other walk-up fast food places like Time Fries. The Lido deck is also home of the Seaside Theater, where you can sit and watch movies on most nights. During our sailing, they played movies like Lyle Lyle Crocodile, The Woman King, Jurassic World Dominion, and Minions Rise of Gru. We also enjoyed relaxing on a bed in this area during the day as well. Moving on to one of my favorite areas on every Carnival cruise ship is the adults-only Serenity area. I really enjoy relaxing in the sun reading, and this is the perfect spot. Carnival has added so much space and extra chairs to these areas compared to the older ships that it was never an issue trying to find a chair. Here's a quick look inside the warehouse arcade where there are pay-per-play games. This is the Lido Marketplace Buffet seating area, which I think they have done such a great job with the decorations. The buffet area itself is much smaller than it is on older Carnival ships, being that they have added the newer restaurants. Unless you're vegan, there will still be plenty of options for you to choose from. We did struggle a little bit in this area, but here are a few examples of the vegan options we were able to find on the buffet. Let's take a look at some of the other inside areas on the ship, including shopping. This is the Invicta store, and there are many other stores as you go down this hallway, just like you're at the mall. This is a theater found in the middle of the ship on decks 6, 7, and 8, and as you can see the ocean in the background. During our cruise, there were many different shows performed here, along with bingo and Deal or No Deal. Another theater on this ship is the Mardi Gras Theater, where we enjoyed shows like the M Theory Magic Show and Family Feud.
All right, now first and foremost, welcome on in to the Mardi Gras Theater for our Family Feud live. Now, if you have ever seen Family Feud before, make a little noise for me. Let me hear you. Now, that's right. The Feud has been with us for over 40 years, okay? And a fun fact about tonight's show is all of the questions that you are going to be seeing here tonight are given to us directly from the Feud, all right? Now, in just a few moments, we're going to have two families that are going to be coming out onto the stage. They're going to be battling now, going head-to-head, toe-to-toe to see who can best answer the questions that are given to them tonight, okay?
We also enjoyed the comedy shows at the Punchliner Comedy Club and Limelight Lounge. Typically, there were two comedians each night, each performing in a different area with several different showings, so you could see both if you wanted to. They had family-friendly shows and adults-only shows as well. One of our favorite parts of every cruise is the casino. We enjoy playing the slot games, and it's actually the reason we've been able to cruise as much as we have. Earning points in the casino has given us some really amazing offers on cruises, and we have definitely saved way more than we have lost in the casino over the years. Not saying that the results will be the same for you, so definitely gamble at your own risk. But for us, we have saved thousands and have been on some virtually free cruises, and we have fun while doing it. And sometimes we even walk away winners.
Look how much I hit before. Look. Now watch this. Mine.
Yes.
Mine.
At the Cloud9 Spa, you can purchase many services such as a massage, acupuncture, or a body wrap. This is also where you'll find the sauna, which is free and one of my favorite things to do every day on a cruise. Right across the hall from the Cloud9 Spa is the gym and fitness area. Another feature of these newer ships that we absolutely love is the Pixels Gallery, where you can view the photos that have been taken of you throughout your cruise. You can also view them on the Carnival Hub through your phone or the TV in your room as well. This way, nothing gets printed unless you purchase it, whereas the older ships are still printing every single photo of you, and if you don't buy it, it gets recycled. There are many restaurants throughout the ship that are included with the cruise, including several sit-down style restaurants like an Italian place, Chibang Mexican Chinese place, and the main dining room, and several walk-up style places to eat like a deli, a pizza place, Shaq's Big Chicken, and more. This is Summer Landing, which is a military tribute themed sports bar. There was always different sports events playing on the TVs. They also had different games, including foosball, which is one of my favorites. One night, Biggs and I got some vegan pizza from the pizza place and brought it down to Summer Landing so Biggs could watch some sports, and we just sat there and relaxed. Right outside of Summer Landing is a really pretty outdoor area with hot tubs. There are other hot tubs and pools found in random areas on this ship that you might not otherwise expect to be there, so definitely look for those. There is so much more on this ship that you can walk around and explore or sit down and relax, including several different bar areas like the Alchemy Bar, the Havana Bar, a beautiful piano bar, and the Fortune Teller Bar. If you'd like to see more of what this ship has to offer, definitely check out our full Carnival Mardi Gras ship tour video. Another thing we had fun doing is looking for and finding cruising ducks. If you're not familiar with cruising ducks, they're just little rubber ducks with tags on them to let you know who hid them. It has become popular over the past few years to hide these cruising ducks and find them. If you find them, you can either hide them again or collect them. I actually just ordered some ducks and designed these hang tags so that we can hide ducks on our next cruise. This is the view of the front and the back of the tag, so whoever finds these will be able to scan the QR code and find our YouTube channel as well. Moving on to the ports of call for this cruise, this is Mahogany Bay, Honduras. This is the view of the port from the cruise ship, so I'm zooming in here to show you guys all of the people hanging out on the beach and in the water. This port has so much to offer right inside of the port area to have an amazing day, such as a magic chair lift with a beautiful view of the island and your cruise ship, complimentary beach chairs with access to the ocean, free snorkeling if you bring your own equipment, or snorkeling rentals if you prefer, along with other water activity rentals such as kayaks and aquacycles, a nature trail to walk on, restaurants, bars, shopping, and much more. The first thing we did when we got off our cruise ship is go straight to the beach chair area before it got too packed. This is what it looks like before everyone gets over to this area. There is shopping and other things to see and do first, so you do have an advantage if you decide to go straight to this area where you can go ahead and pick your spot so you don't end up in the back or jam-packed in the middle of the crowd. We chose to go all the way to the end where there is a bar and some volleyball area over there. It's way more secluded, less chairs, and it's also the best snorkeling spot. There's also a lifeguard on duty at the end of the dock. There's much better snorkeling outside of the netted area.
Check me out. I love my spot. I got me a good spot. My first time getting a good spot in the breeze, in the shade. I can watch people snorkel. I can go get in that water right there.
Mahogany Bay was our favorite port to visit out of all 3 ports on this cruise. If you'd like to see more, definitely check out our full Mahogany Bay cruise port tour video linked below. Moving on to Cozumel, Mexico.
Welcome to Hawaii. Yeah. Welcome to Hawaii.
Yeah. All right.
Mexican brother.
Got you. I got you.
Hey, welcome to Cuba.
I got you too.
There's the Carnival Mardi Gras. And this is what you see when you first walk off your cruise ship. They have a small seating and water station set up in case anyone needs it. And you will soon notice many people dressed up and carnival photographers asking to take your photo, which you would be able to purchase later in your cruise if you're interested in doing that. The walk down the dock into port isn't that far, but there are bicycle trolleys if you would prefer to get a ride. We got off the ship within the first hour of docking, so it was very crowded at this time, which you'll see throughout the video, with everyone walking to their destinations, getting to their shore excursions or taxi or whatever they had planned for the day. It did chill out a little bit later, but as you'll see, the morning hours were extremely crowded at this port, so it's just something to keep in mind if you're deciding whether to stay in port or find something outside of port to do while you're here. The main thing you will find when you're walking around is tons of shopping. There are a few restaurants and bars as well, but there aren't any other amenities like a pool or beach access. There is a small strip of sand with chairs that you can sit and relax in, but you can't get in the ocean right there. You will see entertainers singing and dancing throughout this port. And there are some beautiful areas for photo opportunities. I definitely recommend having something planned outside of the port area for Cozumel. In our full Cozumel cruise port tour video, at the end, I talk about some ideas of things you can do outside of the port, like renting a car, taking a taxi to different places, and booking a shore excursion with your cruise line. Our cruise coming up in May is actually going back to Cozumel. So since filming that last video, I actually booked a private Jeep tour with this company, CozumelCruiseExcursions.net. I hadn't heard of this company before making the video, so I didn't add it there, but I wanted to mention it here. We haven't went on this yet, so I'm not going to go ahead and recommend it, but we chose the private Jeep tour for $69 per person. So with this, you get your own tour guide in a private Jeep that goes to places of your choice. We chose to visit some Mayan ruins, Punta Sur National Park where there are crocodiles, and a private beach club where we will be able to snorkel from shore at the end. This also includes lunch, and it also includes a cooler of water and beer. And of course, your ride to and from the port. They have a guarantee that they will get you back to your cruise on time, but again, we haven't actually done this yet, so I'm not recommending it, but I'm just giving you guys the idea if you want to check it out for yourself. But at the end of May, I will have a video of our experience on this tour if you'd like to check back. And the third port we visited was Costa, Mexico. This port was very touristy and very crowded during our visit. The port itself does have a lot to offer as far as things to see and do, but again, it was very crowded, so you might not find a chair or be able to fully enjoy yourself if it's as busy during your cruise. There are several options for shore excursions if you want to leave the port area. There was even a last-minute shore excursion desk. One of the things we really enjoyed was a Mayan energy healing. We also got to see a Mayan's flyers ritual performed.
Welcome
Here you can see just how busy it was at this port, and once again there is tons of shopping just like the other Mexico port. There is a large pool area if you do decide to spend your day here. We were sad to see that they have captive flamingos and dolphins for dolphin encounters. Not a fan of that at all. But these bathtubs look really awesome. There was also a sandy area with beach chairs. You couldn't access the ocean from right there, but you could get into a little pool area right there. Overall, we really enjoyed our 7-night cruise on the Carnival Mardi Gras. I really hope this video gives you an idea of what to expect as far as the ship, the entertainment, and the cruise ports. Definitely check out our other videos if you want to see more, and feel free to ask questions in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.